On the last time on Pokémon Legends CA. That one. Take two. Use take two. Okay. We fought in the tourney of Jacinth and Zygarde was there. We had to battle him, but Ella needs to find more pieces, which is Lysandra, and now we're wondering about Grisham. I'm probably gonna say Grisham. Grisham. I'm gonna go with Grisham. And whether or not he's related to Team Flare and their activities from a while back, and if he's a hidden person or whatever. So Emma suggests we go talk to Mabel, because if you didn't know, Mabel was one of those people. And I think that's where we're starting. So we're gonna jump in. She doesn't sound happy. That's right, that vile little man. I can't believe that, Mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. It is not even like I could tell him off, not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. I'm pretty sure I had a better Mabel voice, but that line was there for so long. Are you making progress on my research tasks? I want to know about the Grisham. Why is she blushing? Kinky. Grisham. Who could that be? Someone who's in Team Flare? Team Flare? It seems you already know more about Grizz than I would have thought. Fine, so I used to be a part of Team Flare. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious, but there are still people today who react badly if they ever hear the words Team Flare, you know. So I don't exactly walk around advertising it. But I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, huh? He was a part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone calls him Grizz. It means gray. Like the color of ashes. Haha. Is it about fire? He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles, not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZA Royale. But if you've really got to know, you might want to try Novo Cafe over in Centrico Plaza. Oh yeah, the truck. You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research work too. Alright. We can fly right there. Just like magic. Crazy world we live in. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham. Well, isn't this entertaining? Looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrico Plaza's fame nouveau cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Nouveau. Yes, you found me. Grisham at your service. Grisham at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale. Which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you. However, shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid's with AZ. There's no point in even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Grisham, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nouveau. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we've got the chance. Grisham, please do calm yourself. Nouveau Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. Oh boy. Got me going everywhere. Alright, you do you. Look at you, waiting like a good little girl. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. This is Lysandra Cafe. Ah, I thought they switched. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. Or, more rightly, for Team Flare Nouveau. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? You don't even know? Of course you don't. How could someone like you ever understand? Grisham. This kid is our enemy. She's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of her. The world has not been kind or forgiving toward those of us who are a part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Grisham here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grisham once she is set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match, I must ask, please, won't you grant Grisham the battle she desires? Fight me! I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in this EA Royale. Okay. I see that little mega ring. Oh no, a birdie. What will we do? How about we just womp ya? Ooh. Oh no, a camel. Camel cow? Camel cow. Oh, he protected himself. I guess we'll switch it to somebody that actually can do stuff. Whip. Ooh. Oh. Aw, Metagross. Pyroar. I haven't seen this ridiculous thing in action. I've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. Bigger mane. What time to be alive. Jeez. Couldn't get off an attack. This is ridiculous. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save the city. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila, one ember roast for our signature drink at Nouveau Cafe. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare, and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. Why? The fiery red of Lyssandra's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysandra Cafe. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysandra, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, he made a truly foolish choice, choosing to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home, but if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysandra would have never been driven to such madness, and we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save you boys, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even believe a word that I've said. That is why I invite you to witness the truth yourself. You'll see. Open sesame! It got there. Beyond that door lies the former Lysandra Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there that we learned AC's secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysandra Labs was designed to be labyrinthine. And of course, plenty of wild Pokémon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. Okie dokie. That's the way I need to go. I assume that teleporter is the way for when we come back. I think I've seen a few videos of people shiny hunting here. Investigate. Okay. Aha. Oh. Yeah. Never be anything in this part worth going for. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, this could be it. Yeah, because it's all connected. So, tips and tricks time. I don't know, but I think this is kind of like the flying and the other stuff where it resets the spawns within a certain distance. So theoretically, you could sit here and just go back and forth, and things might end up shiny or not. But as I'm playing this story, I'm going to continue on and not mess with that for now. But I think that's how it works. Oh, shoot. Didn't even see you, feller. walkthroughs. I just remember the one I want to do is near Houndooms, or there could be more than one, I don't know. And then around the corner is supposed to be Beldums. I don't know if that's where I'm at. Looks like I have to do some door unlocking and stuff. Well, I already seen some cooler stuff here, so. Seems like a pretty easy or fun place to shiny hunt. I have a feeling I'll get lost pretty easily doing all this nonsense. Crap. See? I don't throw it. Oh, hey, this is where the belt is. Womp. I'm just grabbing stuff. So, whatever it is, it must be on the other side of here, maybe? I don't know if it'll show me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to get lost doing all this nonsense. I see it. Oh. Let's throw balls. The catcher don't. It could be that one, I guess. Ow. Acronyms. Oh jeez. Fusey. Oh no way. So I'm just throwing balls, I ain't really trying to do anything. Oh jeez. That one keeps scaring me. Cool. Alright. Is there somewhere else to go? Maybe not. Oh. Ow. Oh. Guts to fight. You ain't built for this. I mean, good kill. Interesting. He's tough. The pathway is now clear. Yeah, rockin' here. Just there a power supply I missed? Suck. Good thing that guy picks up my balls. I keep him in business. Don't worry, guys. I'm just getting out of here. Never mind. I figured it out. I'm smarty. I don't know. Where the heck am I supposed to be going? Well, if I'm supposed to go to 3, why is there even a 2? Jeez. Oh, just so I can get this one large candy? Well, that seems unnecessary. What a waste. It's dark again. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found that this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosinge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work, but we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased's life Pokemon deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into the purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow. And that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was. AZ created that weapon. Then, 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Zygarde seems to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago through the bars of the cell, I did not know his true intent. But I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette. And there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device. But the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried. And so I did. There was an explosion. I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth together with Team Flare's secret base. And Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumois. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect this city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysandra Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ, then do what must be done. Way up here. Did you see Lysandre? To think he is still alive. And yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How can he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Grizel, there will be a time for such things later. And you now know the truth of AZ's sins. And so I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect the city, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumiose. The city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better, to make all of Kalos better. At Nouveau Cafe, we worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And we've worked there. And as we worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumiose's people. We understand this city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. I must become the strongest trainer by battling my way up through the Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. And I will be the one to restrain Prison Tower with AZ's Floette. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learned of AZ's sins. Now go head back to Hotel Z. Oh. Chucky. Kill. Wow. Hey, that was amazing. You really must be a strong trainer to win against that big critter. Guess you wanted to head up using the elevator too, huh? It's so much fun exploring the rooftops, isn't it? All the different ways the buildings connect. Not to mention you can find rare items and Pokemon up there too. Normally I like to keep all the goodies for myself, but you should go up first this time. You're the reason we can use it now, after all. Okay. There's nothing up there. I'm slapping. I mean, there's already people just chilling right up here. I know nothing. Break the poo. Thank you. Well, the same stuff I always say. My zone 7. Have to run all through this way then. Oh, lifetime. Swamp. 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 Oh, man. Wow. Like, oh, I'm on a day. Probably won't have a given anytime soon. Again, I think the max at 999 is still kind of silly. Give me more stuff. Balls. I really haven't switched over to using balls too much. Probably because I'm broke. Stop making the money. See, thinking about it, I haven't really sold much lately. could be an idea. Oh shit. It's gonna be alpha. Oh, just a few. Thanks. $220,000. Not too much. So buy a few bears. Oh. Kill a little bit of the nightlife. Running through some wild zones, seeing what we see. Obviously, just catching random pokies. Ooh, giant. What's on me? Oh, kaboo. There's a few of them. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh dang. Let's put him out here. Yeah, I caught a hunter. Oh, that's not Pokemon. Yeah. Jumbo. Jumbo. Oh. Huh. Uh-oh. Alright. Let's go back. Let's see what it's all about. You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now. Isn't that right? Oh hey, did you manage to find Grisham? No kidding. I went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Seems he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Nouveau, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumios from customers at the cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. AZ, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower given the situation? Yes, I've also been thinking it is time I talk to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Okay. You know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? Then I should tell you. I shall tell you of the terrible sins I have committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokémon had their futures stolen. People lost the everyday lives they'd known, and my Floette was sent to the front lines where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, also that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought her back to life. I got back what I had loved most, but my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokémon I had loved. That I loved. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from my ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokémon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. That is what Ange is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Ange to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I'd done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Ange after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now, Ange, the tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power. Even with Mega Floette present, even without Mega Floette present. This is the only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Ange, and has caused the mega power contained with it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokémon suffer, the people come to harm. There is only one way to put an end to the pain. A mega evolution user must mega evolve Floette and together reach the control panel within Ange. I never could imagine that you and Floette had that kind of history, and the tower too. So we need the strongest evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk? I have a question. Why would Floette be able to mega evolve at all? Normally, Pokemon can only mega evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion, AZ, but I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. It doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen! I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I hear you, AZ. Just leave it to Team MZ. It's up to us to keep the tower from going wild. That means you've got to go beat Grisham. I knew we could count on you. Whatever Grisham's and Team Flare Nouveau's deal is, it won't stop us from stopping the tower. Now it's time to go see him about your promotion match. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. Did you arrive at an answer together with your fellows in Team MZ? Honestly, why has Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of the ZA Royale anyway? Yeah, we know all about the old man and that black flower Floette of his. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping AZ tidy away the mess he made for everyone. Grizel, please. That's too far. But it is true that you don't have any real ties to this city. What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect Lumiose? Yeah. That's good. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the greatest trainer and use AZ's Floette to protect the city from the tower. And I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all who have ever had their names tied to it. I will make our dream into reality at last. That is why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Charizard, one piping hot battle to go. Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens that I carry, and yet you think you'll be able to save the city. May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true and burn away all our shame and regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. Wow. Sheesh. Oh, I got a whole animation figure, huh? Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Crunch his ass. Little dragon boy. I bet the color schemes are exactly the same. Oh no. You've been murdered. Rawr. Yeah. Defense though. Shoot. My wasted youth, nothing but ash and ruin. Mega evolve and burn it all away, Charizard. Sorry, bro. You got this. You certainly do direct your Pokémon with skill, there's no denying it. Wow. Still just a thumbs up. Okay. It could be a little more excited, but okay. You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare, leave behind the city itself. We'd free ourselves of such a heavy burden. But Team Flare and the dreams that Lysandra hoped to make real, that world of beauty and that sense of justice still have hold of us, and they tie us to this place. Lysandra may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for us all. If I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. Seems you are now the strongest Mega Evolution user. Please take care of the tower in our city. Why does everybody fist bump? I still don't understand. If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Nouveau exists in order to help others, so we can make the world beautiful again. Toward that aim, let me provide you with a TM. Boy. And come to the cafe anytime. I'll make you one of them amber roasts you like. But I don't can't think of this guy. Oh, doggy boy. Yeah. Show his butthole. Nope. I may have been defeated, may have found unworthy becoming Zygarde's trainer, but I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what define me. Oh, there it is. It's glowing. Grisham. It seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear. Though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him to see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect this city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here. Guess what? I made A rank too. Bullcrap. Who the hell else was B rank for you to fight? That doesn't make sense, because there's only one. Liar. Whoa, you both reached A rank the same day? Yeah, whoa, weird. My supposed, rival? Oh, no. It must have helped you two to have a lot. It must have helped you two a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. With 2 A-rank trainers, we'll be able to take care of the tower for sure. Big yes to that. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve this whole situation. I wonder who Floette will choose. Floette, what is it? What's wrong? Wait, Floette looks like she's in pain? The tower. There's an edge that's affecting you. Looks like she'll be okay. But I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower. That's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now's the time to blow off steam and have some fun. Shake the worries off. We've got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. I know the future of Moise and of this world will be safe in your hands. Fellow, you alright? I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. Good, everyone's okay. What even was that? An earthquake? No, it's something to do with the Prism Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Kanari is streaming about it now. Let's get to the roof. We've got to see for ourselves. Yeah, take your time, elevator. Not like anything urgent's happening. Normally, I'd say slowness is a part of its janky charm. Here we go. Getting all four of us in this poor little elevator will be a squeeze. AZ, Floette, you're okay? We are fine, but I thank you for your concern. What was that shaking? You'll recall how Floette seemed pained earlier this evening. I wondered if she might be responding to Ange in some way, so I came up to view the tower. Look there. Blah! It's a glowing pink. Oh my gosh. I really don't like the look of that glow. The time I feared has come. It won't be long before the tower, before Ange goes rogue as well. The excessive power I spoke of before, that which the tower has been emitting, it will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire city. It'll be alright, AZ. Team MZ's gonna take care of it. Hey, Vinny, this about the tower? On it. We'll head out now. Okay, Team MZ. Let's regroup in Centrico Plaza. Once Floette has mega evolved, she can take on the power of the tower. The power of Ange. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take. Ange Floette. You must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I will remain here and support you from afar. Maybe you can cook us something up good to celebrate when we get back. You wish for me to cook? That is a fine idea. I am familiar with so many different cuisines. Floette, good luck. I am counting on you. I know you will prove yourself equal to this task. I am so grateful that our paths crossed. Yeah. Just eat me. Guess let's go. Looks like we've got all of Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower is emitting more mega power by the minute. If it keeps up this pace, the entire city will be overrun with rogue mega evolved Pokemon. We appreciate you joining us. AZ has assured us that we can still rectify this situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you achieve mega evolution. Team MZ,
You're in the remarkable position of having 2 trainers who have achieved rank A. So I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower?
I'll do it. But you and Fellow are both rank A now. That's right, so we should battle so I can prove that I'm the strongest trainer. Who would have thought? And then I'll be the one to save every person in the Pokemon in the city. Sound fair, Vinny?
If that is what you both wish, I can hardly stand in your way.
Alright. Yeah, let's battle. Turd. It's time to see who's the strongest trainer and who will take control of the tower. Ready when you are. I'm gonna prove that I'm up to this no matter what comes after. I won't lose you. I bet you're part of the story. The winner tackles the tower. Let's do this. Nerf herder. You gotta slap yourself. I'll do it for you. Oh, I got one of those. You might be Team MZ's secret weapon, but I'm our leader for a reason. You gotta say something every time you beat one? Oof. Two HP. So. I may not have found the person I came here for yet, but I've met so many people I care about. So yes, he is. Oof. I'm gonna be the one to fix the tower with Floette so everyone can keep living their happy lives. I'm gonna make his statements get less confident as I curb stomp each one. And chomp. If I'm gonna protect everyone, I can't go losing you! Son of a bitch. I'm a camel cow your ass. I can't believe you got me down to my last Pokemon. You're a great trainer, that's for sure. Oof. I wanted to be the one to save the city, but I guess it's no surprise I lost to you. No, not really. So, you really are the greatest trainer and the strongest user. You know what? I'm really happy we met. Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader.
It was a superb battle. Now then, if you both are ready. I believe matters have been settled. Fellow will make for the tower's control center with Floette.
No, wait, please let me go instead. What? But he won. You said... I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people and Pokemon here. And as the trainer strong enough to beat me, I think Fellow has a job only she can do. What do you mean? You're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect the city if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in the city, not to mention everyone else. It's our home. Floette and I want to make sure it stays safe for all of us, people and Pokemon.
Understood. I will also aid you down here as needed.
I guess you were ready to do what it needs to be done, no matter who won. Well, he's not the leader for nothing. AZ's calling. I'll put him on speaker. What's up, AZ?
I hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face this most important of battles without me. It seems that a life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give.
I get it. All this stress about Prism Tower must be taking a real toll on you. Well, we won't let the 3,000 years you waited to reunite with Floette go to waste. We're here to handle things so you two can live in peace again.
Your kindness means much to me. Names. I have faith in each of you. I had hoped to protect the city, to protect the entire region of Kalos. Carry on where I could not. Safeguard the people and Pokemon of this city. They are her future. And to my dear Floette, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower.
You heard the man. Let's go. Blah, blah, blah. Oh. Float tight. Float tight. Teat. Alright, Floette. Mega Evolve. Oh. Let's go. I can do a throne. Guess this is the tower's control center. Chair looks like a full-on throne. Hey, look at that. Alright, we should be ready. You better be watching. This reminds me, you still gotta start my Hotel Z ad when this is all done. Alright, here goes nothing.
This is Vinny speaking. The light from the tower appears to be fading now. Uh-oh.
Ah! Oh, him. What's going on? I thought he had it under control. Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. Those things growing out of it, they look like part of Floette's eternal flower.
I must go update our Corsotico Inc. team and issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you.
Should we get down to the street? I suppose we'd better. We wouldn't want to be up here if a tremors hit. Out my way, chumps. Can't run. So what's Team MZ's next move? Have to stop the tower. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Pain, what's going on up there? Are you alright? What is it? Urbane, can you hold that thought a moment? I think the tower's going rogue is causing other Pokemon to undergo rogue evolution. You see what's right, this is bad. We've gotta fight. Gross. Was there always a Mega Heracross? That's what it looked like? Ugh. Jeez. Good thing we managed to calm him. Here, fellow, I'll heal your Pokemon. Oh, hang on, I've got an idea. Here we go, just what we need. What for? Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? Oh yeah, the thing. Strategy meeting time. We've got two objectives. Calm down the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon all over the city, and rescue Urbane and Floette from the tower. We ought to consider what Urbane proposed for starters. Going to meet Zygarde? Yeah, but getting to it is going to be rough. There's a ton of building debris in the way, not to mention those roots that the tower sprouted. Rooftops. Wreckage. Yeah. I know you're great, but that's a lot for any one person. Yeah, I'm sure I'll do it anyway. Even with our trusty partners, I doubt we three could make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. What's zappin', Team MZ? Kanari from Dynamo here to help jumpstart this show. What? Check it! I brought backup too! What are you all doing crashing our meeting?
I just thought you might need some help sorting all this out. The Fist of Justice will not stand by while our city is in danger. You can count on us. Good to see you are all still unscathed, Team MZ. I've had my hands rather full fielding calls from the top-ranked trainers who were provided with Mega Rings. I was trying to explain the entire situation, however, Miss Konari here decided she would rather move straight to crashing Team MZ's group chat. How we got on this call is hardly important now. What's going on and how can we help? Right, according to Urbane, who's up in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach the Magenta District rooftops where Zygarde's waiting. What? Get it to come here instead. Could it be that Zygarde is testing your abilities? Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help them get over there. Head nods. Ah, this bitch. Alois, the thought of entrusting you few with such a crucial task fills me with unease. Nice of you to show up and immediately start complaining, Princess. I was having Laban gather information. We elites know better than to rush in blindly. Now, if you will all check your phones, I have sent you each our findings. This image shows the aerial view of the plaza. At its center sits the tower, out of which grows this vicious floral monstrosity. Yikes, what a mess. Not even Pops could fix all that overnight. We need to do something about those flowers before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take him out with those big muscles of yours? Thank you for the compliment, but even my seasoned strength would not be nearly enough. I believe our priority right now is to secure a route for them. That much I'm certain we can handle is between us. Hold up, did Ivor just say something reasonable? Now that's a shock. He's right, with all of us working together, we can clear a way. Very well, let us decide among ourselves who will handle which area. Alright, let's go over what we've decided. Each of us is going to try to keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. Fellow will come link up with us so we can collab on clearing a path to Zygarde. Thank you so much. Who knows what we would have done without you. We're lucky that all of us high-ranked trainers are scattered evenly around the 5 districts. If you would all indulge me for a moment, I have one minor concern to raise. Now, we're in the middle of emergency. It occurs to me that Grisham is not among us. I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those of us who are here can do? His absence will vex me until he competes in the next Super Tournée de Jacinth. You can worry about your precious tournament later. Honestly, do you get how crazy it is that we're all here like this?
We come from all walks of life, yet we cross paths simply due to our various ties to the city. Then butted heads in our promotion matches, and now we're helping each other out. Come on, you lot. It's time to save the city. Okay. That was for real the wildest strategy. Wow. That was for real the wildest strategy meeting we've ever had. No time to focus on that. The crucial part's still to come. Right, we don't even know how we're gonna stop the tower. So I guess we've just gotta bet everything on the possibility Urbane mentioned that Zygarde can help us fix this mess. First, head for the rendezvous point where Ivor and Gwen are waiting. Oh, jeez. The king has come with little ones out. Oh, that's scary. I'm about to get my ass kicked.
Ivor, martial arts prodigy and founder of the Fist of Justice, at your service.
She knows who you are, dummy.
We'll take point in this district as we discussed at the strategy meeting.
If you're wondering, I was the one holding Ivor's phone during the meeting as usual. He'd crush it in his giant fists otherwise.
The rogue Pokemon certainly are out in force. A dire situation such as this requires teamwork. We must battle arm in arm to make it through.
Do anything arm in arm with Ivor and you'll break your bones. Just stick with me. Jeez. What? Oh.
Huh, justice prevails.
Huh? Oh, there's more.
There's no end to them, but there's also no one getting angry at me for battling too much. At last, it is time for me to unleash the strength I've gained training with the Fist of Justice.
Ivor, remember the plan. We're fighting to get them to the next rendezvous point. It's time for me to make a stand. Go on ahead. Hurry.
Oh, Gwyn, you're fighting for me at last.
Wrong again. Bump me. Good luck.
Let's get moving.
Catch me if you can.
It seems we cannot reach the bridge due to all this debris. Barrel. I could simply leap across the water with my finely honed muscles, but that is of no help to you. We had best find another way. Any clever ideas? I see. A section of the wall was around the tower. Would make a fine bridge if we can knock it down. Even my mighty fist may struggle to fell such a massive target. Phalanx, time to mega evolve. One trainer, one Pokemon, one heart. Justice punch. There you go, a way across.
It was making me nervous to leave you unsupervised, so here I am. I see Phalanx saved the day.
Gwyn, you're alive!
Quiet down, of course I'm alive.
My apologies. I can't help but worry about you ever since that time you went missing.
Save your concern for the city, not me.
Right. Let us see the plan through to its finish. Other rogue Pokemon will undoubtedly appear.
Hurry to Zygarde, fellow.
Yes. Go on ahead for Lumiose.
Canary. Oh. Yo. Things ain't looking great, huh?
Those Pokemon ain't exactly acting out for the fun of it either.
So, we doing something about it, or... I guess. Like I said in the strategy meeting, we're here to help you out. It's my city. I was born and raised here. There's no way I'm sitting this out.
Don't count me out either, kid. It ain't luck that ran my construction company all these years. I never let Kanai deal with this alone. Besides, I can't just stand by while my city takes a beat.
I feel bad for Blastoise and Steelix. Looks like the evolution's really hurting them. They're kind of just standing there smiling. Let's go. We'll work on putting together some scaffolding so you can keep moving ahead. Got a buzz, got a buzz, got a buzz.
You there, this is a work site, not a stand back and watch site. Zap to it. That's a fact from earlier. You want me to help too?
As well. I didn't pay attention. Did I need to heal my pokes? Apparently not. Apparently not. Okay. Oh, getting in my way. I guess I'm hitting them both at the same time, I guess. Ah! Oops. Hit them with your balls, guys. Okay. Took the balls right up the butt. You may be the MVP of the ZA Royale, but me and Electros get the award for most improved. We got our work done while you were battling. Feast your eyes on our scaffolding masterpiece. It was like 2 minutes. Nobody needs a challenge right now. When the Sunday needs fixing, we fix it right up. But we can't repair lies though, boss. So we're counting on you to get out there and do your thing. Me and Electros can take care of any road Pokemon. Okay. Oh, they even put items on there for me. A hot name. Gonna be stars. This all looks really unnecessary. Yep. See, okay, why would you build it like this? Makes no sense. Which way do you go? Drop down? Okay. We'll just keep going ways. Oh, that's the jump. Okay. Oh. Nicely done, kid. We put our hearts and souls into that obstacle course and you cleared beautifully. For real, that was all kinds of impressive. Oh. There's some bees and bunnies over. Guess that's the pride of being the cutest, coolest, cleverest streamer in the city. I mean, in Kalos, you know? Assuming in himself. Dude. Oh. Hello. Oh, lordy. Greetings. I have been expecting you. Hello there, my dear fellow. You must be terribly disappointed to be met by Laban instead of myself. I do apologize. Unfortunately, there is work elsewhere to which only an elite like myself can attend, such as liaisoning with the mayor and mobilizing the forces needed to defend our city. Which is why my dear Laban is present to support you on my behalf. She is as fine a battler as you will ever meet, so I expect that she will be of some assistance to you. And so, my dear, I kindly ask that you pacify those poor Pokémon before I arrive there. Now I send you all my love and best wishes with this beautiful bump of my fists. Laban, I trust you will do your utmost to aid our dear friend. Try not to be a hindrance. With that, I bid you adieu. Geesh, she loves running her mouth. As if I'd ever be a hindrance. Give me a break. After all, it's not like every day I get to take on worthy opponents. Don't worry. I know this isn't just fun and games. These Pokemon evolved against their will, and they're suffering from it. Well, my partner and I are going to use our strength to free them from their suffering. Let's do this! Jeez. That was awesome. You killed it out there. Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Fighting beside Jacinth is always kind of a struggle for me, honestly. What is your struggle with Laban? What in the When the heck did you, how long, it was nothing, Lady Jacinth. Pay me no mind. We will revisit your attitude and choice of words another time. Oh, for now it appears some uninvited guests have decided to join us. Naturally, your renown draws crowds, but I fear they have us outnumbered. You have a point. They look like quite a handful, even with the combined efforts of myself, you. I think this calls for our secret weapon. Yes, kindly follow me this way. Oh. Your attention, please, dear Pokemon. Allow me to welcome you into Lady Jacinth's personal battle arena. Oh, Jacinth Zone on. Should be enough to impede him. Good, because I'm leaving.
your bow.
Report in, Philip. How's it look over there? I see. Oh, we're fine. Ne'er-do-wells like us gotta show what we're really worth at times like these. Me? Oh. I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokémon. Don't you worry about me. Our favorite do-gooder just came to the rescue. Listen, Philippe, the situation's bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You and your crew get something ready to lift people up. Like a cookout, or maybe something special. About time you showed up. By the looks of it, these friendly Pokémon have been waiting for you too. I think it's time we work together again. Been a minute since we did, huh? Don't worry. We have your back. Let's take one out. Currently. Wow. I've got my grunts waiting up ahead. Let's get moving. He isn't here yet.
Wait, not so. Sorry I'm late, boss.
You're supposed to put a ladder here. So tell me, why don't I see one? Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder? Oh, we tried setting up a ladder, boss. We even tried the elevators and...
And what? All your trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show. Well, they busted them up, boss. They smashed everything.
Guess we've got to do something about this ourselves, then.
Rust Syndicate, time to show our mettle. You got it, boss. Once you choose a path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward.
Bump. You know how Mega Evolution's an expression of the bonds between Pokemon and people? Here's an expression of the bonds between the members of the Rust Syndicate A human ladder. Boss, Mr. Corbo, we've already fallen off the straight and narrow, and at this rate we're gonna fall short here too. Looks like we're one person short. Only one thing to do. My grunts are giving their all, and as their leader, I need to give just as much, and then some. Don't you worry about me. My word's my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. This is our highest calling. Literally. No need to hesitate. Climb on up. I mean it. Don't dilly-dally. You better climb up quick, because I don't know how long we'll last. So much butt to face contact. Go get him. We're just gonna. He just. Sasscrete that. Oh, no, he's fine. Yeah, jeez. Oh my, do we have some late customers? I'm afraid that Nouveau Cafe is closed for the day. But you seem to be in need of some help from us anyway, don't you? Well, we offer more than fresh, fragrant blends. We've got high-quality trainers, too. Talking will have to wait. We have Pokémon to take care of. Now then, with that disturbance taken care of, I'd say it's time for a coffee break. I bet your Pokemon are feeling as perked up as anything now, too, right? You know, many people have likened the bitter depths of a fine roast to the nature of life itself. At times like these, I quite see what they mean. We failed to keep the tower from running amok. Now we must rely on you to salvage the situation. I will never be able to outrun my connection to Team Flare. Nor can I change those who will never forgive them for what happened 5 years ago. What I can control is what I do next.
I will protect the people of this city no matter what they may think of me. And what about you? What is it that you most want to achieve now? That is a noble desire. Now, let us each set out to accomplish what we must. I suspect Zygarde has been watching to see if you would make it this far. And now it shows itself at last, having deemed you worthy to battle alongside it.
Oh, looks like we've got more customers incoming.
Let's get them back to seeing reason.
Go do something about that tower. Can't exactly turn a profit if that thing blasts away half the neighborhood.
We'll handle this area for you.
Also, Zahid. Glory butthole dog. I can see you from up here. Looks like you met with Zygarde, huh? Remember the day we met? How we got a glimpse of the lighter ruin? That move's gonna pack even more of a punch now. Watch yourself if Aunt Floette starts attacking. Zygarde, you and Fellow have to save Floette and all of the city.
I see you have proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust. I have gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Only one cell remains, the 1% needed to complete him at last. But afterward, will Zygarde and you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Will you be able to save Floette, your friend, who are trapped within the tower? The answer lies with you. I know that I was once among those who chose to take rather than to give. That is no way to save the world. You must be the one who gives. Give to Zygarde that which is dear to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack.
Wow. Angela is ready to destroy anyone who comes near. Yeah. Am I allowed to heal? You usually aren't. Oh. Interesting. It's confused. I'll be rough. Oh boy. I wonder if there's just a cooldown. Strong. Do the best. Oh.
Huzzah! Get out of here. Let's go, you mecha thing. Core Enforcer. Look at him go. Wow. We murdered the dang Eiffel Tower. The tower, or Ange, whatever it's called, it stopped. It seems you and Zygarde managed to save the day. Yo, don't forget about us. What about all the rogue Pokémon? They've all been pacified. When the top-ranked trainers of the Zia Royale join forces, we can accomplish anything. Oh, Loris, that goes without saying. All thanks to the superstar of Lumoy's Jacinthe, and the rest of you, I suppose. Sure, fine, whatever you say at this point. Thank you all, seriously, especially you. Urbane, are you alright? I'm fine, totally fine. All that's left is for Mega Floette to take control of Ange and put all this to bed. Once we get all this cleaned up, I trust Corsartico's gonna throw us a nice celebration? I'll see that it happens. After all, it's thanks to the efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop the tower. I imagine AZ must be smiling. Splendid. I believe Richisme will be the ideal venue for such a gathering when the time comes. Pass. I'm down for whatever so long as everyone has a good time. Zap you later. Just one last step. Floette, do your thing. What was that sound? Good question. Wait, it could still move. What's Ange trying to do? It's pissed. Yeah, can't be. No way. If Ange fires Floette's Light of Ruin while it's all powered up like this, there won't be any of the city left to be rebuilt. Oh. The rock from forever ago. Just like the rock down in the lab. Aha. Aha. Grip tightly, do nothing. Okay. Zygarde! Oh boy! The story in the left comment was Mega Evolve, motherfucker. It's time to do. Oh. Did it put a nuke on its head? Fire with fire. Annihilate. Sheesh. Oh. Oh. Updating. As ever, it's our choices today that shape our tomorrows. I will forever be grateful to you, Team MC, my dear friends. What that Oh, I can find this. After the 20 minutes of credits. At least I got it done just in time for the DLC. Amy looks stoned out of her mind. Oh boy. I think even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting for AZ in a way. Seems like he handled all the preparations for it by himself. He had me take his measurements, but he told me it was so I could make him some new clothes. Not so he could have his grave dug. Keep watching over the city, AZ. We'll make sure it becomes like you wanted. A city of harmony between us and Pokemon. For 3,000 long years, he bid farewell to so many, and now we bear farewell to him. Let's go home. We need a good meal. Yes, that. I'm starving. It'll be that curry again, I suppose. Got so much left to take care of, so many things to clean up and set right. Yeah, like he didn't know. Finn. Except it's not. Oh, for free? I leave you my Lucario as a symbol of my gratitude and respect. Well, oh. Pretty good, pretty good. 3 best. Yeah, looks like you're out, bud. Karina, the original trainer. Look at that. And that's something. Morning or afternoon, I guess. It's not been a restful few days for any of us, I imagine. Not after that awful battle with the tower and AZ passing away. Yeah, that awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. At least they've been able to clean things up. The reopening ceremony for Centrico Plaza should be wrapping up about now, in fact. I'm glad the plaza's fixed, but is now really the time for having ceremonies? Now is exactly the time, I'd say. We've got to celebrate where we can, even if it feels hard. After 2 catastrophes in 5 years, the city needs all the happy occasions it can get. And yes, you have a point. Did you figure out what you're gonna do? About your wish for reaching rank A? Anyone who reaches the highest rank gets the right to call themselves the strongest trainer and be granted a wish. Paul. We're gonna find his person, ain't we, nerds? Should probably save. I had to save this whole time. So that means next time we'll be in the end game stuff, whatever comes next. I've already been going 3 hours. So at least I wrapped up all the big story parts. And can call it good, call it done. I know it's not done, because there's gonna be more. There's gonna be more. Ugh. But wasn't too bad. Very unique for what it is. Hopefully the DLC makes it more fun, or at least adds a lot of cool stuff. And yeah, I'll probably do another stream anyways to see all of what post game looks like regardless. But that's why I saved inside instead of going out and looking around. So, I'll call it good and come back in the future and do this again. But for now, I quit. I gotta quit. I'm dying over here. Catch you later.